YouTube friends, Annie here. Welcome back to Auntie A's Kitchen. And if you're new to the channel, hi there, my name's Amanda. I'm just a home cook who loves sharing with people simple and delicious recipes that you can then cook and share with your family and friends. And as you've seen in today's thumbnail, we're going to be making some spinach and ricotta tortellini, and then we're going to cook these in a delicious tomato sauce. This recipe is easy to make, and for me personally, there is nothing better than making, cooking and eating your own fresh homemade pasta. So thanks for watching. Let's get cooking. On a low to medium heat, start by softening up one diced onion, and as this cooks, add a clove of garlic. Once your onions are soft and translucent, add a large handful of washed spinach into your pan and season with salt and pepper. I recommend cutting up your spinach before or during the cook so that you don't have large pieces of spinach in your tortellini. As soon as it's cooked, place it into a bowl to cool down. Add some nutmeg, and I'll mix in a large handful of Parmesan cheese and a couple of spoons of ricotta. If you don't have ricotta, then Philadelphia also works well. I only use enough ricotta to bring everything together. If you want it more cheesy, then add more. Mix everything together, then set it aside. This pasta dough recipe that we are using today to make our tortellini can be found on the channel, and you can make so many different things with it. Lasagna sheets, ravioli, fettuccine, tortellini are just a few of the things I like to make. Roll out half of your pasta dough until it is paper thin and you can see your hand through it. 2 quick tips: lightly flour your board and rolling pin, and keep any pasta dough that you're not using covered so that it doesn't dry out. Then I use a cookie cutter to cut out the circles for the tortellini. Next, place about a teaspoon of your spinach and ricotta mixture into the center of each circle. Be careful not to overfill, as you don't want this to burst out while it is cooking. Shaping and making your tortellini is really simple. With your fingers, just slightly wet the edge, then fold your pasta disc in half and make sure to push out all of the air. Gently squeeze the edge, then pull the ends together, making sure to cross them and pinch these together. Once you've made it, place it on a floured board and repeat the process until you have used up all of your dough and filling. Half of the pasta dough recipe will make around 25 tortellini. Once you've made this, you won't want to buy shop-bought tortellini again. Another advantage is that you can have fun using different fillings. Some of my favourite fillings are ricotta and spinach, 3 cheese, Parma ham and cheese, and bacon and mushroom. Please make this recipe, and as I always say, be creative, and don't forget to come back and let me know what you put inside of your tortellini. Parma ham, crab, shrimp, pork, chicken, mushrooms, asparagus, feta cheese, sun-dried tomatoes, peppers, just to give you a few examples. You can cook these straight away, as we'll do today, or you can place them on a tray in your freezer for a couple of hours until they're frozen, then place them in a plastic bag and you have a meal ready to go for a rainy day. I'm going to use some homemade onion and garlic tomato sauce that I made earlier in the week, but feel free to use any shop-bought tomato sauce. As it heats up, we can get on with cooking our delicious tortellini. Once your salted water comes to a boil, add your tortellini. Make sure not to overcrowd, you might need to cook in 2 batches, and don't forget to give a quick stir. Because they're fresh, they won't take long to cook, about 3 to 4 minutes. You'll know when they're ready as they will begin to float to the surface. Depending on the filling inside of your tortellini, you can change the sauce. A classic basil pesto or sun-dried tomato pesto. I also have a wonderful recipe for avocado and spinach. Or you could just keep it simple with some butter and sage or garlic butter, and these are just a few of my favourite ways to change up a simple recipe. So here we have some delicious tortellini with ricotta and spinach served in a tomato sauce. And if you don't have time to make it, then please check out this shorts video where I use the same filling but with shop-bought pasta. Thanks for watching. Ciao, hamnada.